I'm Christopher Zweig, and today on CJ at the Movies, I dish on the new thriller Alice, which stars Keke Palmer as a slave who ends up becoming Pam Grier meets Harriet Tubman, Ben Affleck and Ana de Armas in Adrian Lyne's erotic thriller Deep Water, and Gillian Jacob's directorial debut of the made-for-Disney Plus documentary More Than Robots. Let's take a look. Our first movie is Alice, which should have done more with its setup about a slave who will eventually become a splice of Harriet Tubman and Pam Grier. Keke Palmer stars as Alice, who suffers abuse from her master, played by Johnny Lee Miller, but escapes the plantation only to find herself in the year 1973.
You must have hit your head real hard. Do you know you're in Georgia? Do you know it's 1973?
That's Common as the truck driver and former Black Panther who takes Alice in, and she's able to learn about history and how this whole time she was a free person. Now she must play the Tubman Grier part of traveling back to the plantation and saving her family and fellow slaves with attitude.
It's the woman you used to own.
Palmer gives an excellent performance in the lead role because of how she merges well with both types of African American women, but Alice ends up becoming a missed opportunity, which relies on some cynicism and a predictable payoff just to keep the train rolling. Movies can be poetic about the harsh realities of racism in the modern era, but this one doesn't cut it. Our next movie is a laughably bad and painfully bad erotic thriller called Deep Water, which is based on a novel about a man who refuses to divorce his wife despite the fact that she fornicates with other men. Ben Affleck and Ana de Armas are both miscast as the married couple.
You love me.
Of course.
You're not born.
No. The fact that she's comfortable flaunting all these relationships around all of us, you're better than that.
That's Laurel Howery and Dash Mihok as Affleck's friends, along with Tracy Letts as a Pulp Fiction writer. The fornication has pushed the husband to the very limit, a very murderous limit. Deep Water was directed by Adrian Lyne, whose credits include Fatal Attraction and Indecent Proposal. This is his first entry since Unfaithful, and it's a pretty lousy one. It seems to rely on the seduction and fornication than it does on a riveting and dangerous story. Parts of the movie tickled me, especially a final chase sequence that has to be so typical. Affleck and Armas are both excellent talents, but here they can't seem to overcome the cliches, which are also presented in mean-spirited ways. This is one of the year's worst films. And our last movie is the documentary More Than Robots, which is the directorial debut of Community star Gillian Jacobs. It tells the story about FIRST, a robotics competition in which founder Dean Kamen believes that kids and teens from all backgrounds can expand their horizons in the games.
We created FIRST to inspire kids to be a microcosm of the real world of engineering.
FIRST doesn't tell kids what to do or show them how to do it. They have to figure it out.
You don't know what your passion is until you try new things.
More Than Robots should have given its kids and teens more background, but they do present their sides with sincerity, and watching how their robots battle other robots in the arenas is really creative. It's a movie about believing in yourself and believing in others without judgments or discriminations or bullying. In fact, this is a sweet film about sweet people playing in a robotics competition founded by a sweet man. So check it out. To recap on today's movies, thumbs down for Alice, which has a promising setup but a predictable payoff. Thumbs down for the dopey erotic thriller Deep Water with Ben Affleck and Ana de Armas. And thumbs up for the sweet and creative documentary More Than Robots. Well, that's the scoop for today. I'm Christopher Zweig. Stay safe and I'll see you at the movies. For more amazing content, please like and subscribe to my channels, and you can also read my reviews at cjatthemovies.com and listen to my podcast reviews at newhdradio.com.